How you feeling? What? How you feeling? What? And live in color. Hey, Whitney, how you doing?
I'm so done with you, Tayla. Mics are good. Okay. So, Tayla, I really got notes because we talked.
Hold on, you ain't got no intro for real? Nope. We just jumping on in? Let's go.
So, I got notes because we talked.
Mm-hmm.
And we can talk.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is Tayla, my wife, realtor, speaker, wealth builder, mogul, future wife to a man. They go like,
did you just say that was your wife?
To a man. Mom, author, panelist. What did I leave out? Oh, event curator,
inventor,
investor.
There's like a lot of them.
So many.
Yeah. It's like 17 websites.
No OnlyFans.
You know what? OnlyFans got weird because it was supposed to just be for feet, and then I got other requests.
You have OnlyFans?
I did, yeah. For feet, and they pay. Then it got weird.
We have to talk about that.
I'll try anything like once, though.
That's why it don't surprise me. I was like, Taylor's on OnlyFans. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, you know...
Why didn't you put it on the, what is it, Foot Finder or something like that?
It was on Foot Finder. Like, it was like a whole conglomerate and it just got weird. And then it was too much. And I was just like, yeah, if we can't like stick in this lane without the ridiculousness, then this is not for me. But I still I guess I give it away for free now because I still post on Snap.
I'm done. So, Tayla, when you think about your childhood,
oh, Lord,
what is the first word that comes to mind?
Freedom. I was there's a joke that Tayla is farm raised and cage free. Because I literally was farm raised and I didn't, our whole generation didn't really stay in the house. So this generation don't understand outside. Like we used to have to play outside. So when they talk about we didn't go in the house for something to drink. We drank out of the water hose. I didn't go inside to get something to eat. I went to a raspberry bush or the strawberry patch or some grapes. I could literally pick my food outside. And I had a great childhood. Of course, we had our lights cut off a couple times. We was broke. But I didn't know we was broke until I saw what other kids was getting for Christmas. And I was like, damn, y'all go skiing every winter? That's when I found out I was broke, probably in middle school, high school. But I had a great childhood.
Did you feel like you had to grow up too fast?
I feel like I was a mom at a young... I'm the eldest.
So a mom to your siblings?
To my siblings, yeah. I was a whole latchkey child. So, but my parents, they both worked and went to school at the same time. So they did a lot of juggling amongst themselves. So I get it. When you're a grown-up, you get it. But you're like, damn. You really left a whole 6-year-old at home by themselves.
But that was normal then.
It was normal. My soul was like, this shit ain't normal. My soul was like, oh, there's a problem here. Somebody's knocking on the door and I'm not supposed to answer it. It was a little our generation was just raised different. And then my auntie was tied to a tree when she was a kid. So we've come a long way. Yeah, I'm so serious. My auntie told me the story about how my grandmother had to go somewhere, and so she got tied to a tree. Wow. Imagine.
We should not be laughing at that.
I know, but I'm trauma bonding. I'm trauma bonded.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I couldn't imagine. I would be like, what the fuck?
But if that's what you're like, I guess normal, what you're used to, and you know the kid ain't going nowhere, I would have a conversation with my grandmother. Actually,
what did your grandmother say?
My grandmother died when I was 2.
Like, was it other kids, or?
That's a really good. Well, there wasn't other kids there, really. My auntie. Well, I really don't know. That's a great question. I'm gonna ask her. We're doing a documentary right now on my family, but she went to Cape Verde. And she did the history and got all of the paperwork that we needed. And then we're documenting it in this documentary. Mm-hmm. So I'll ask her next time we meet.
That's a crazy story. I was not expecting to hear that. What did your childhood teach you about responsibility and love?
Responsibility and love, or responsibility in love?
And.
Oh, and. Those are two very separate questions. Responsibility, I think I was very responsible. I understood, like my first job was my paper route. I was 12. And I understood in order for me to get the things that I wanted, I had to get the means to get it. And so I wanted Stop and Shop sour cream and onion chips. It was like, you know how them chips have like a really good seasoning on it? All their chips had. It wasn't just once in a while in a bag. It was like the whole bag. And so that's what I wanted at 12. So I went and got a job throwing papers. So I learned responsibility at a young age. And as far as love is concerned, I think I have a very...
I'm not dating you.
Why?
But I wanted a job like delivering newspapers. But that wasn't a thing in my generation.
Damn.
Like, you know, you see it in the movies, you're like, oh, I want that job.
Yeah. And now it's actually the Brockton's paper. What's the Brockton's paper called? Enterprise. Yeah, I was an Enterprise girl. We had green bags. You know what I remember to this day is I used to get tipped well because I guess when people throw the papers, they didn't care if they were wet. If it was raining, I always put them in bags. And I wrapped the elastic around so they got a dry paper. Yo, Whitney! Whitney! I've been this shit for a long time, actually. Thank you for that. Damn. That's why. She was just like, my paper's always dry. But I thought, like, your paper's supposed to be dry. But now I'm like, people really get wet papers today.
You went above and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
But you always do.
Mm-hmm. She said that wasn't back in my day.
No paper. What imperfections of life do you think from your childhood shaped you to be the woman you are today?
Imperfections?
Mm-hmm. Things that you were like, it shouldn't be this way, but it is, so I'm going to deal with it.
Yo, the fact that I need my freedom, the fact that like I'm literally a bird, I literally have to be in the sky. I had a conversation with my father today, and I was like, how did you deal with me when I was a kid? And he was like, patience. But it was a lot of talking, because if you didn't understand a thing, it didn't matter. Like, it didn't matter. So I had to explain to you why you couldn't do, like, why what you were doing, or like, you needed that clarification. And once you understood the clarification, it wasn't a problem. But without that, and I'm like, that's like me today.
So your childhood is your adulthood.
My childhood is my adulthood. That sounds like a book. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Heard it here first. You gonna write it?
Duh. Who you going? We gonna write it. Whitney, check this chapter real quick.
If the younger version sees you today? The realtor, the mom, the author. You're very
Bitch,
outspoken.
we said we weren't having kids. What did you do? That's what she would say. We got
You didn't want
kids?
kids. I said that too, and I got
I
mad
had
at
5 siblings and cousins.
You jinx yourself. That's why you never supposed to say never.
But that really what shaped my childhood because I was a kid when I had them damn kids. So who I am today, like for real, is Anari and Asaria. Because I feel like maybe I'm going to say the most fucked up shit ever. I identify with Michael Jackson in certain aspects because he was a kid that was a whole adult at a kid. And so, like, I'm a big ass kid today. I'm the one at the birthday party going down the slides. Like, we going on the zip line. Like, I'm the kid. We going snowing. Let me tell you how hood rat I am, right? So,
Not hood rat.
I had an air mattress, but then I said nobody else was spending the night at my house. So we used the air mattress, put some baby oil on it. And this is when we lived in Alabama and there was never no snow and we missed snow. So it was raining. And so we just put baby oil on the bottom of the mattress and kept riding it down the hill. That shit was so much fun. I got it. It's on YouTube. I got a little clip of it. It's like 15 years old, but
I'm so done with you.
And then when the air mattress popped, we started using construction bags. I would do that shit today. I'm a big ass kid. And so I think when I was younger, I had to be responsible. I had to make sure my siblings were good. I had to do these things. And then, you know, as soon as I damn near left the house and said I wasn't having no kids, I had kids. And I've been with my kids for the last 22 years. And now they damn adults. I'd rather take them back as kids. Adult parenting?
It's ghetto.
It's not ghetto. Like, it's confusing. I'm confused. That's what it is. I'm confused. Adulting with other adults that need to be parented but don't want. Don't feel like they need to be parented. And so my daddy told me to patience. My nana told me patience. So we just gonna have patience. And they're not as crazy as I was. And so I think it's me. Like, the problem's me. Or what Cardi B say, am I the problem? I think I am the problem. Because I remember what I was doing at that age. And I'm like, nope, we're gonna stop this now. You wanna go where? And I was like, I'm going to New York this weekend. I said, I can't tell them we can't go.
How old are they?
They are adults.
Over
I'm
21?
struggling. Yes. No, Anari's over 21. I'm sorry, it will be 20.
You gotta let the babies leave the nest.
Oh my gosh, I need help.
Just
let them like come in my house, eat the food, walk out the door, take a shower, leave the house.
Yes.
Just let them.
You gotta create that space.
Oh gosh.
And they'll always know that home is home.
Yes. Yes.
21 is crazy, Tayla. Let that boy go.
I mean, so
he can go to New York.
Yo, I think I was 22, 20. Sorry, I was born, so I had to be like 23, 24. Tell me why my mother was like, who you on the phone with? It's 11 o'clock at night. And she took my phone. That shit was like, and I thought that shit was normal. Then I was like, hold on, I have kids. Give me my phone back. But it took me a while. And I gave it up quick, too.
You gave your mom the phone?
Mm-hmm. So when bringing it back to, like, love, what did I learn about love? Like, I have a huge family. I love my family. I'm big on family. I feel like my ancestors left me a legacy. And I'm not quite sure what they want me to do with it. But I feel like they on the other side, happy and proud. And I can say that. Not a lot of people can say that my family left me land. But it's not me. I act like it's mine. But it belongs to the whole family. Yeah.
I feel like we are very outspoken. We say what comes to our mind without a filter. How has that impacted your dating life?
Oh, dating life? No, I was thinking about like regular life. It impacts life in general because sometimes my nana says you don't have to say everything that's on your mind. I wish I would have kept some things to myself, actually. I think I am extremely.
I think it's hard to bite your tongue.
It is for any and all situations for me to just sit back. But if I was biting my tongue, I would just let people go to New York.
You gonna let him go to New York? I'm calling him when we're done. He's going to New York, Tayla. This is crazy. He is grown.
And that's crazy to me. It's so crazy to me, especially when you be like, Mom, can you pass me a towel? Like, no, you're not no.
Not you using that as a reason not to be an adult, Tayla. That is wild. He's an adult.
He is a grown up.
Are you afraid of him
being a girl? So he's a black man in America, and he's a big black man. Anari's 6'2". He's 200 and whatever pounds. He's a big black man in America. And as sweet and, gentle as he is, Anari got a temper on him. And all you got to do is poke the bear. And I struggle with that.
Have you had that conversation with him?
You know what? Probably not in that way, but like in mom's way. Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe have it in that way and not the mom's way.
Not the mom's way. So I need to talk to my kids like roommates. They about to start paying mortgages. Because if we roommates and all of us are just coming and going as we please, all of us need to contribute.
First of all, I did not tell you to do this, so don't let them be like Whitney said.
It's on camera.
I did not tell your mom to do this. I did not tell you to charge nobody. I just said let them go to New York. Let them get some experiences of being on their own.
Yes, I do love that, though. I do love So a lot of, when I was young, there was a lot that was happening. There was little girls and little boys on milk boxes back in the day, or milk cartons, whatever they called. And that could have been me. When I think about how far I walked to school every single day, I could have been picked up at any time and nobody would have had no clue. And so, yes, I do worry for that as far as Prince is concerned. But that's
normal worrying. There's kids that go missing today.
Yeah, so exactly.
But you can't worry to the point where you don't allow them to experience.
So I think...
Because we were supposed to die today, right? Or something like that?
No.
The rapture?
No. Or is that... I don't know.
Is that what happened?
We're supposed to be raptured today. On Tuesday. We still got some time, though.
You can't be worrying about small things.
It's not. They're my kids, though.
But he gotta have a life too.
He does have a life. And you know what? He's been to New York a couple times. He's been to Philly. He's been to Texas.
Okay, we're not doing this.
He be outside. But if I have a dream that you had, like, if I have a dream, you can't go. That's what I told her. I said, you can go, but no. Okay.
You ain't gonna have no dream.
Amen. Hallelujah.
He's gonna be fine. You ain't gonna have no dreams. He's gonna get experiences. You might find him a future wife. Make you a grandma soon.
Yo, why?
You love your family.
I do love my family.
And you're about legacy building.
You know what? I am. But at this point, the legacy that he need to build is his foundation, because it would be immature.
She might come in and help him with that foundation.
She might come in and help him.
But we got to let him get to New York to get those experiences. Clearly, something's in New York that he keep going.
Lord. So
the question is, what's in New York? I should take his advice because he skipped over the Boston dating pool, first of all. He went out of state. So, and I'm not saying that he's going for dating in case he does have a girlfriend.
Ah, shit. I might go to New York. No, I do need to go to New York. There's some fabric stores I need to visit.
What's the hardest lesson in love that you've dealt with so far in your life?
the art of compromise. I don't. I feel like some people have like a Saria. Oh my gosh, she's such. Saria could make you empty your bank account if she wanted to. I don't like the art of charmfully compromising is not there for me. And I think if I could like artfully, but that goes out to me like not being able to bite my tongue because sometimes artfully means like not saying the things that you want to say and just making peace. I clearly like making war, like so I can have peace. That's terrible. Who?
Which is zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus. Do you feel me though? It's
Makes sense.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Not to me.
Oh no, I'm sorry to all those that were previously
future-
interested and now you know.
husband.
She's tapped.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of partner and spouse will be able to handle that for you?
You know what's crazy? I don't think I don't think a spouse is what you want to know what turns me on. For a man to be like, come here. And I sit down and it's an interview that I'm supposed to do. Someone to tell me to show up at XYZ and it's a speaking engagement.
That help me.
Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. Somebody who's like, yo,
So
I
you
found
want
a
your partner
house.
to
I
be in
clearly
your
want to be
business?
Celine Dion. I just want him to be my manager. Like, and then
I don't know if I could do that.
I feel like that is, I don't know. I feel like that is someone that to monetize me. That's my love language. Can I get a Taurus amen?
Amen.
Okay. No, only if you agree with it.
No, I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm about partnership.
Did your wife help you as far as business is concerned?
She supports me by trusting me. But we built a life together. We both went back to school together.
Mm-hmm.
We supported each other.
She works a regular corporate job.
Well, she's a nurse.
Dang, you just put her business
Hey.
Sorry about that.
out there. You just put it. I just said a corporate job. You like, this is her role.
Yeah, listen. Listen. That nursing degree did not come easy.
Yeah, that
I
partnership
don't
is
think
crazy.
I could. I think that would aggravate me.
To have a partner as a lover?
It depends. Like, I'm a Scorpio. You can't be here too long. I need some distance.
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna have to put my dragon out.
You gonna have to need your own room and he has his own room and then you guys have a room that you can meet in because you don't want him in your room.
I can't like
You need a 10-bedroom just for you. Yeah.
to tell me like you gotta. I'll be like, whoa.
We need
When
10
are you
bedrooms
leaving?
just for us. Another 5 for the kids.
Beware. But when are you leaving? I can't do it. It's done though.
How
I
do you
see-
do that with kids though? Because your kids are literally homeschooled. So there's no time out. There's no break. There's no after school. There's no camp. They is home. How you do that
My
as a
kids,
Scorpio?
we know. So I have 2 Scorpios for kids. So we all know when the clock is ticking for spades.
Mm. So
The
y'all
only
just,
one I gotta worry about now is that Taurus. She don't give me space. Like, you got to calm down. She's the one that I gotta synchronize with because she's.
there's no. Oh, I'm so glad you said she's the one I need to synchronize with because I wish I wasn't as stubborn as I was. I wish I could
She's
not be
stubborn.
stubborn. I
She's
tried.
stubborn, for sure. I don't know. I'm afraid for when she can clearly speak English.
You gonna get cussed out. I know that because the way them
We already
facial
get cussed
expressions
out.
work.
Her little finger. But I feel like with her, she loves animals. I'm gonna show you the video. She loves animals. As long as I get her cats and dogs, she'll be fine.
So no siblings?
I don't think she wants siblings. I think she wants cats and dogs.
Like multiple?
Cats. She's at my mom's house, and my mom has like 12 cats and a dog. And they just follow her around like Tarzan.
That's a beautiful thing. Not like Tarzan, like Snow White.
You know, Tarzan. She be swinging on the dogs. The dog be like, yeah.
She said no, like
Like Tarzan. She's swinging from the vines. The dog just standing there to catch her. It's like,
Damn.
Tarzan.
Does she ride the dog?
Mm-hmm.
And she's mad little too. Aww.
She rides the dog. She tries to pick it up. So the cat had kittens, so she can pick the kitten up in her hand.
Oh,
so
she's
like
gonna
this.
grow up with a kitten.
No, they need to get rid of them things. It's a petting zoo.
I know there's 12. That's like
It's a petting
excessive.
zoo. And
then
all
the
of them are
dog.
following her. She was feeding a kitten. I'm gonna show you the video. And the mother cat tried to run up on Storm. And the dog like pulled the cat back. She got them all in check. She don't need no siblings. She don't even know no kids. She just need her and them animals.
Maybe she'll be a veterinarian. So you know what? I wish we were a society where you're like, oh, she does well with animals, and so you guide her in a field where she's like working with animals. I think I read somewhere that
I think Storm will be like a lawyer.
you think
And
she'll be a lawyer.
A lawyer who loves pets. She got the attitude for it.
Can she open a zoo?
And
I would.
a zoo.
I would.
For what?
So a zoo, like a literal zoo. Because you get federal dollars, you get state dollars to like hang out
See
with
that
animals.
tiger just ate that man? She don't need to do that.
So I said own it. I didn't say she had to be there like in the cage.
But then that puts her responsible for the people.
She got insurance. These police kill people every day and they still outside. It's called insurance.
She probably just needs her own island and allow nature to be nature. Create her own Amazon or her own island. I'm with that. Now if you go there, you should have never trespassed. It's justified. I don't need nobody messing up my legacy. It's justified.
That does sound like a bit like to be on an island.
And she'll love it. After a hard week of cases, go right to her little island. And shut down. So you are bold, very outspoken. Do you think that impacts your dating life?
Probably.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't cared enough to
Are
ask.
you dating?
No. I'm dating Jesus right now.
Me too.
I'm dating Jesus.
I've been talking to God crazy lately.
Crazy.
And I love that for me.
His talk back's crazy. I'm like, you better talk to me like that.
I read the book of Genesis. And you read that? The whole, just read it straight through.
You know what? So I listened to the book on audiobook.
Listen to the audio. Read it straight.
So technically,
listen to
yes.
the audio. And then you got the Bible app. It's like the Brown Bible app.
No, I have the other one that you get like a verse a day.
The Bible app.
But I don't.
It's called the Bible app.
Okay. Yes.
Put the man voice and he got like the music in the background.
Oh.
And listen to it. Jesus was a savage. And they be talking about my attitude. I've clearly got it from him.
I get it from my daddy. You saw The Chosen? I think it's on HBO Max. Yo, what's his name? Simon Peter? Yo, I'm Simon Peter. I love, that is the character. He should have won an Emmy. I agree. I think Jesus was a beast. They were like, oh, be kind like Jesus.
He was not kind.
I
In
can
Genesis,
definitely cuss you out
well,
for your
Jesus was
effery.
kind. God's the savage. Because that's who was in Genesis, God. Jesus may be kind.
The Old
I was going to say
Testament.
something.
He beat up the dudes in the temple though.
Jesus.
For gambling, the tax collector.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Not just that, like his tongue was
Jesus
crazy.
gave a little bit of a crybaby.
You think
Sorry.
crybaby?
Yes. He was like, forgive them for they don't know. He was crying. I was like, get me the fuck down. Take me down.
But he understood his he understood his
mission.
mission though.
No, I don't get it.
He's like, Father, there's
God killed a whole world and let them build Noah's Ark because of one person. He's a savage.
You know, there was a
Then
whole bunch
he
of pieces
said-
that connected for me right then.
The heel, I don't need no Bible thumpers. I'm saying it my way. With the serpent, and was like, his heel, you will be bruised by his heel. What if it's a woman's heel? So we all are punished because of Eve? She's not even our mother. It's wild. I'm actually going to make a post about it.
If we could go down that rabbit hole.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So you guys are talking about like people can't hear me, so
Mm-hmm.
you guys are talking about like the duality of God.
Mm.
This is God and Jesus. I'm not gonna talk about my beliefs, but most Christians believe God and Jesus are the same thing, right? So you have a savage and you have a crybaby. Like, how does that aspect of God relate to who you are? Like, are you able to see yourself? Like, do you guys, as a businesswoman, outspoken, you ask her if her being outspoken affects her dating life, like, but you also got to be soft for your kids. Like, do you take inspiration from that duality that you see in God?
Sometimes.
I think it did for me. I'm a weirdo, right? So I believe that Jesus absolutely came here and was like, yo, you can do these things. These are the things that you can do. We were already told in the Bible, in all religious texts, we were told that humans have authority and power on this thing called earth. And Jesus came here and he was like, let me show you what I can do real quick. And he called out the fuckery when it was fuckery. And he accepted the ignorance, like when it was real ignorance, like not something intentional, harmful. And he, like, I feel like in Genesis, in the beginning, what do you say that we made them in our image? There has never been a pastor that has been able to, and there's this pastor online. Her name is Nicole something. Her husband was a minister. He died and she took over, and she does like Hebrew, Greek, like all of the different languages. So it's like the etymology of the Bible and not just the English version in that translation. And it's like we were made in their image. And so when I look at like everybody, when you say, oh, God and Jesus are the same. Yeah, because I be talking to the God in Whitney. I talk to the God in myself. I think we're all God with a little G. And you have to be, because if I go and get water out of the ocean and I put it in a glass and I bring it home, is that still not ocean water? Mm-hmm. Like I am, like I'm him. I'm a part of him. And so all of this thing called the universe, we are made up of all of that. The iron, the magnesium, the potassium, like all of these things are different. Like literally, we are the fucking cooking pot of the kitchen.
I don't view God and Jesus as the same person, though. I see it as like, God is my father. Jesus is my brother.
Bro.
So when I write to my father.
Howard.
I don't never. Who?
Howard.
Howard.
Your daddy.
That ain't my daddy. I have a father and I have a dad.
No.
You're so annoying. You got to be stopped. It just clicked. No. I write to God as my father.
And y'all can't be letting those inside jokes go without a little explanation.
Everybody know that.
Who's everybody?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Oh, that was a daddy joke. Got you.
Yeah, I don't consider them to be the same.
Aren't you the same with God?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So that's what I mean.
But in the Bible, it's like Jesus was a whole nother person.
No, in the Bible, they told you that God wrapped himself up in the flesh of Jesus to show us what the fuck we can do. He wrapped him, nigga, I'm you. You are
Jesus
me.
was screaming for his daddy.
We is one person.
Jesus was screaming for his daddy.
You ever hear the thing?
Says somebody else is up there. He was like, Father, forgive them. They don't know. He was screaming for that man. How you screaming for yourself?
I'm perplexed.
How you
He said he was screaming for somebody else.
But every time I see it, I be crying like, boy, I would have hated him as my father.
Why didn't he hide? Why didn't he walk? Like, he walked.
Hide from who?
Hide. Like, he
When they was
knew.
ready to
Yeah,
kneel?
they knew. He knew they was coming to get him.
When you have some resentment for your dad, like.
He even told them, by the end of the night, you gonna disown me 3 times. You knew what was gonna happen. Why you still go through with
For
it?
his father's love.
But you just said you would have done that. What you would have done?
I don't think
if you knew.
I wouldn't be like, you gonna disown me.
But you died, but you came back.
I would be like, I know it's you. We would have had that conversation. God knows that once he told me, I wasn't gonna hold
You know
the
what would have
secret.
been better because
He was having that conversation. Then when he told me to get nailed, I would have like, are you crazy?
crazy. Nah.
For the one person?
No.
I didn't got stoned. I got put in a lion's den with these people.
It would have been a problem when he told me to cut my
Set
son's
on
penis
fire?
off. Like, you want me to take him up?
Moses let somebody put foreskin on his foot.
He put his dick.
So I had to play that back 7 times. Like, I could not live in that time. Like, what?
That's the equivalent of like put my balls in your mouth. That's like literally the
She
equivalent.
cut her son's foreskin
And put it on his foot.
I'm like, bro, what? That was the sign that you were protected by God? I don't want it.
Nah, letting the daddy rape you was crazy. The girl in the tent who got raped by his daddy when she got drunk, that was weird. Why would you let him do that?
So I know, I didn't get that far, but I know 2 of the sisters, whose kids are they?
That genealogy is crazy too, though.
Not Moses, but what's his name? Oh my God.
Abraham?
Abraham's sons, I believe his daughters, slept with him to keep their lineage going. That is wild to me.
That's what I'm talking about. When they got
But
him
they
drunk.
raped him. Technically, they raped him because he didn't know. They got him drunk. I'm telling you, read it. They got him drunk.
I know they got him drunk,
so
but
the
they
rapists. They raped their daddy. She was like, yesterday I slept with I got our father drunk to keep our legacy going. You gonna get him drunk tonight.
Yo, why nobody ain't never came out with the like the daytime series of like the Bible? You know how much drama is in the Bible?
I couldn't play those roles. They couldn't give me that. Be the girl who raped her father. Excuse me. No, I want to be Jesus. I want God's role. Shit, give me Mary. Like, I'm not about to be the girl who raped. I don't understand how actors can play those roles.
Oh.
My moral compass would be like, no.
I got casted for something that was like a haunted house type thing, I was like, nope, absolutely not. I don't care if this get me poltergeist people like went through some real shit. I'm like, I would never. I could barely watch scary movies today, let alone be in one.
I could do a vampire series.
A vampire? Well, that's not like the same. I don't feel like, I'm talking about like spiritual stuff. I don't know. Vampires aren't spiritual to me. I'd fuck around with a vampire.
They got warlock, wolves. Vampires be doing spiritual stuff too. They be doing their little magic.
I don't know. I've never. That's weird. I've never put them in like
that right now.
Who?
Yo, y'all been swearing. Yo, go ahead.
I'm beefing with the Big N on TV because they took my show down. So
the Big N, the red one.
About to do them like Disney.
Yo, that is crazy.
Oh well, I said Disney, so Netflix about to do y'all like Disney.
That's crazy. So that man is bad. First of all, I don't even know what he said. No, he didn't pay. He didn't pay all the everybody who said that they was, but the Reds said that they was getting rid of it. NBC, they had Reddit all over.
Make a donation to somebody. I don't know. I didn't follow, but I heard that they was like he needs to make a donation to the family. Something.
Now, I mean, I want to hear y'all talk about it first. I'll explain it.
I really don't want to talk about it, but
I'm good. We can cross over.
I feel like he made a donation, low key.
They wanted him to. So one of the companies that own the local affiliates wanted them to do that. They're like super Republican, but Disney was losing a lot of stock value.
$4 billion with a B, and it didn't. The boycott didn't even start yet. Yeah. So I want to say to all my people, like, you see that power?
Mind white people business?
You see that power? The hell?
Yeah. So he's back.
I want to know the percentage of black people that did that, and that's when black people mind white people business.
I don't cancel nothing.
I still have my Disney.
I still listen to R. Kelly.
I hate you. That came so far, love. But we all do. Let's not act like we all don't listen to R. Kelly.
But you guys are like when you said I don't cancel nothing, I just meant like you don't engage in cancel culture. And I just felt so guilty because...
Well, nobody canceled R. Kelly for real. It's Step in the Name of Love. Come on, everybody is still singing and dancing to the songs.
That Devil R album?
They still...
Yo, new R. Kelly was cool. They might not say
it publicly, but y'all still... Let me see your playlist. They still doing it.
Y'all listening to Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, though?
I haven't heard.
Did you know that Stephen Bowie used to have sex with 13-year-olds? While we're on the topic of Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. And if we're talking about that, let's talk about all of the aging in the modeling industry that have always been taken advantage of throughout all the years. And so, yes. I do.
I'm not saying what he did is not wrong.
Exactly. The same thing with Bill Cosby. I'm going to say it. Y'all can cancel me all you want because y'all don't even subscribe Bill anyways.
Tight. Did he get out?
So with Bill Cosby, the way I feel about this, like I had to use a little logic here. I never think it's acceptable, and I don't care if I'm walking around naked. If I'm walking around naked, that still don't give you the right, the ability to touch me, to put hands on me, to do what you think you need to do. And back in the 60s and the 70s, everybody did everybody, like if you didn't do drugs, you was highly religious. Like everybody did drugs. They took Quaaludes. It was nothing for somebody to snort cocaine. Like everybody was doing drugs in this area. And then you're in a hyper entertainment zone where everybody is doing all the drugs. I think as far as the photo is concerned, I think the thing that made me mad was that the girl who was on America's Top Model, when she came out and she was just like, I'm a victim of Bill Cosby. I feel like you could have, like, before everybody else said it and then she jumped on it, you was already in a position of power where she could have said it.
It's the question.
Not just that. Not just like what took them so long, because that you hold it.
I would have tore him up.
Or blackmailed him.
He's mad.
I would have got my own restitution. I wouldn't have had to go to court because she was a big name.
Show, he was old. So how strong is he?
That's what I'm thinking about that.
I would have tore Bill Cosby out.
I have multiple feelings about all of that. And then you have to put it into context too about like all of the ages. So when you talk about like David Bowie, and David Bowie really did. There's a newspaper that they put out, like a little mini magazine that they came out called the Baby Bops or something like that. And there was 13, 14, 15-year-old, 16-year-old girls that were like half naked modeling. It was like the Playboy of teeny boppers. And some of them in their interview during this like mini magazine admitted to sleeping with multiple like rock stars. And that was acceptable, so much so that it was in a freaking newspaper. Like they made a mini Right On. Remember when Right On used to have... You don't know, I'm old.
All of this.
Mm-hmm.
But if they go to them concerts and they favorite artists, like, come on. They going.
But does that give you the right to drug me and take advantage of my body just
not
because I can?
No. Not take advantage of you, no. But putting yourself in predicaments, we have to take some accountability. Because everybody wants to be famous. And I'm sure you heard the rumors about what's going on.
Of course.
We hear the rumors, and y'all still go. If I say they unaliving people over there, we don't go there, and you go there, and then you end up unalived, who's that for? We've warned you. And to go on years, still acting, still around this person, not saying nothing.
It's kind of like selling your soul without literally selling your soul.
Like, what did they have over you for you not to speak? Who was telling you not to speak?
It could have been anything.
And at that age, some of their parents be knowing. Where were your parental instincts?
Mm-hmm. Let me send my 13-year-old daughter backstage.
Right back for season 2? No.
And close the door.
Where were your parental instincts? I was going to unalive them for my kids.
It was in the bank. Whitney, you know that. And back in the day, people used to sell their kids to the whorehouse in order to eat some food for a month.
That's wild. I don't know that. That's not my era.
That's not my era either. It's in history, though.
But that's wild.
Crackheads used to sell kids all the time. We know that.
I couldn't see that in this era. Like, if you, please.
I think we're different now. I think it's harder, but we still have the cartel that kidnap kids. There's 65,000 black women that are missing. So we still have it. It's just in different forms.
I couldn't be a crackhead. So nobody.
I miss crackheads.
I couldn't be the drug dealer. So like taking the kid. Like, what form of thug is this?
That's not a thug.
This is my gangster. Bring that baby back.
Do you remember crackheads? Are you old enough to remember crackheads?
I know crackheads.
No, do you remember crackheads?
When they used to be black.
When crackheads used to like clean and wash your car and fix your tire. Like, these were people that had jobs and were trained and were good at what they did.
Stop with the trained. There's a school for crackheads.
No. I mean, like these crackheads weren't just crackheads. These were people that got addicted to drugs. Prior to being addicted to drugs, they were like valid parts of society. When you drive through many cities across America and you see those steps and then a green grass, that was a house once upon a time that then turned into a crack house. And because it was so condemned, they had to demolish it. They didn't just demolish a house to demolish the house. Those front steps are missing. Some of them were fires because of the it's a crack house. So there was a lot. And so they did have skill. You could get a crackhead. I miss crackheads.
Only experience I probably have is with the booster crackheads.
I miss the
But that's my
boosters that
age.
weren't crackheads.
Those ones too.
I got my first laptop from a crackhead.
I don't think I'll take a laptop from a crackhead.
That would be a good series. What's the first thing you ever bought off a crackhead?
I can't take a
Property and
laptop.
Prudential Center. Right?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
See?
why you stitching us?
It's a statute of limitations.
Yo, stolen
That
goods.
is wild.
Stolen goods.
I was like in the 6th grade, yo.
I
was
miss
excited as hell.
crackheads.
No, I'm not taking I wouldn't take a laptop. You could track me. That's crazy. Not
Or any
Prudential.
technology for that matter.
Who was working at Prudential stealing laptops? So you have an event coming up.
I
Daddy
do,
Issues.
Lord.
Tell us about that event.
So, Daddy Issues is about 7 years in the making. And so it started with me realizing that I do very much so have daddy issues. And the daddy issues that I have needed to be resolved and worked through. 7 years ago, I thought maybe if I just have the event, I'll understand what's wrong with me. But then I went to therapy and I was just like, oh, it's not just me. Like there's actually a word for it. We coined it daddy issues, but it's like attachment disorder. And there's a folder, attachment disorder. And then there's a whole bunch of documents that are attributed to that one folder. So it's a lot that comes with it that people operate with clinical, I forgot the name of the book that like identifies all the clinical, you're a nurse, you know what that means. What's the book called?
Which book?
The book that it's like the psychology something that breaks down like all the different personality traits and disorders and
DSM.
is that what it is? DSM?
Mm-hmm. Not your therapist throwing a book at you. Or did you ask to see the book? Knowing your ass. She was like, let me see the book you're reading.
I actually took a bunch of psychology classes in high school and college and loved it. And
In order for the event or
just in general. And so that's where I learned about it. But it wasn't until talking to my therapist and talking to Dr. Gail Crump-Swaby, who is one of the founding partners of C-Plan, we paired up to put this event together because as much as I have the passion and the want to have this conversation, I don't have
the license.
Yeah, the license and the guidance that comes with that. And so
You have the experience.
yeah. So Daddy Issues is about exploring multiple things. First and foremost, how you raise your children, how you show up in relationships, how you have relationship with your boss, have relationship with your homegirls. All of that stems from the relationship that you have with your parents. And how you raise your children and how you show up in the world yourself comes from your father. Your father plays a huge role. There's a lot of people that don't have moms too, and there's mommy issues. This particular one, we're talking about daddy issues. And what does that mean? How do you heal from that? How do you identify it? What blockages do you have with daddy issues that prohibit you from having successful relationships, having good relationships with your kids, being able to have good relationships with your colleagues and your bosses, and how you talk to people in general. On another side, as a real estate agent, I see that many of the women that I work with are unmarried women that could afford more house and more home if they were married. And some of the reasons why, once you have a client, you guys get to talk. And some of the reasons why they're not married is because like the men that you choose. The man that you choose, he just didn't choose, like he didn't choose you and made you be with him. You chose him for a reason. And so as much as we're like, oh, my baby daddy this, my baby daddy that nigga this, you have to identify the fact, like that was a choice that you made. Why did you make that choice? Yeah. And after you figure out why did you make that choice, you can make better choices. And if this is how you operate, we can't expect better of our children for them to make better choices if we ourselves aren't making, gradually better choices. It doesn't happen overnight. You're not going to go to an event and all of a sudden you're healed and all this makes sense. It's a continuous conversation.
People really think like, I'm gonna just go to this event and get it all.
With your money, with your business, with your trade, you still have to go for trainings. If you're a nurse, if you wanted to, you would go back.
Event, they still need to go to therapy.
All
They should probably go to therapy before the event, but they probably won't.
I should have been born with a therapist. But I think we all should have. I think it should be someone to help you, to guide you, to talk to you. I think that was like the point of the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit. That was like Jesus, God gave us a therapist, but we didn't know how to use it. And so now we got to go talk to a human. And then when you have those conversations and it's just like, I didn't think about it that way, to kind of like frame the narrative different, or to ask you questions that you wouldn't ask yourself in order to get an answer. Like the whole, you were my therapist today, Whitney, bagging up the newspapers. I would have never thought about that if you didn't ask that question. And I feel like when it comes to therapy, people think it's about laying on a couch and people's like, how do you feel today? It's not about like, how do you feel? It's being able to ask the question that makes your brain.
On Zoom. I ain't never laid on a couch.
Me either. It's FaceTime for me. Mm-hmm. I like it like that though.
I want to lay on a couch.
Then lay on your couch. You want to lay on that couch?
I feel like if I lay on the couch and she say some wild shit, like, excuse me? I like the Zoom. It gives us that space, protection. Because I know I say some smart shit. She say some smart shit back. And she's supposed to be licensed? It'll be wild. Some therapists be having clapbacks. I know some spicy therapists. Like,
really?
Which goes into your live earlier when you were talking about hard truths. I need my therapist to be able to tell me the hard truth, but depending on the day, I may not be able to take the hard truth, and I might snap back. My Scorpio might win. But I like my therapist.
I love my therapist.
So at the event, what could they expect to leave with? 2 tips they can expect to leave with.
2 tips that I expect people to leave with for daddy issues is to be able to like self-identify, to be able to be in space with licensed professionals where they can kind of self-identify, not diagnose, identify with certain behaviors that they have and why they have those behaviors, why they hold certain beliefs. And you may think, if you've never been to therapy before, you may think like you completely know yourself. It's not until you have a conversation with a therapist that you're like, I'm unpacking things that I never unpacked with myself before. It's uncomfortable. I love my therapist. Like, you have to be able to trust that person enough with a vulnerability that you haven't even shared with yourself.
My therapist is probably the only person to get me to get my camera on.
Really? I want to meet your therapist.
You know her.
I know her?
I won't advertise her because she's not taking clients. I had to force my way in.
Oh.
Not rape, but force my way in.
Oh, God.
Does that mean you use lube?
Nope, I did it. I did it without lube. I was like, you're taking me.
And now you're
one
accepted.
More time, and you're taking me. So you have your book, Finally Home.
Yes, the step-by-step guide.
Where can they get tickets for Daddy's Issues? Where can they buy your book?
Everything is on the website. Everything is Tayla Andre. Everything is Tayla Andre.
Spell it because some people can't spell.
TaylaAndre. Is it on? Yes. TaylaAndre.com. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, everything, Tayla Andre.
Okay. Thank you.
Hold on. We didn't ask you no questions. 10 minutes.
What?
Ask me questions.
That was
about
10
what?
minutes ago.
She do what she want.
Ask
me questions about what?
Ask you questions.
About what?
About life.
Go ahead, please ask her.
Yes. Why do you go so hard for community? Why do you like share every bit, and you drop gem after gem after gem after gem on community? Why is that important for you?
Because as a people, I want us to win. I think it's boring for me or just to be the only winner. I need people I could be a child with. Like, I need to be able to, like how we can have an inside joke. I can't do that by myself. They'll think I'm crazy. The way that bitch is crazy. She laughing by herself. Like, I need to be surrounded by the people that inspire me. Even if I have to build those people.
Bull. Would you be okay with building your husband? You need him built already?
The man that bring me a dragon is probably my husband.
Ooh.
I don't think I could build a husband. Men get intimidated too easy.
But you can build a friend.
If I build him, is he a beta? I don't want a beta. I don't want the beta.
Those are pretty fish.
They are. I've had quite a few. When you put two betas together, one dies. And I'm trying to be soft.
They do. You put two. I'm like, oh yeah, they did kill it.
That's why they got to be in the tank by themselves. You can't be together. What are they? They're not. They're not supposed to be together.
I don't like being an alpha.
I think most women are forced to be alphas because men don't, and we have to pick up pieces.
So if words are creative and you own alpha queens, shouldn't it be beta queens?
I don't know, because I'm not dying. I enjoy being an alpha. I don't want to always be the alpha. But I don't want to be a beta. Like, I'll be soft for you if you create the environment. But I'm not the punk. I'm gonna be the pushover.
Ooh. Is a beta
I need him to understand that sometimes I am the big dog. Like, on these days, I'm the big dog, and you could be the big dog on those days. Like, I need him to be able to understand that and be okay. Like, we both, I guess, are betas in front of God, in the presence of God, because none of us can trump him. But in my lane, I'm the alpha. In your lane, you're the alpha. I respect your role. You respect mine. I don't think I could be anything less than Whitney.
I don't think I would want you to be anything less than you.
Like, he can say something to me, and I'm like, I don't agree with that. And my mouth start mouthing. Betas don't do that.
Do men like women that have strong opinions?
I like mean women. I'm attracted to like a resting bitch face.
And that's what I don't get. People say I'm mean, but they be in my DMs still. Even when I try to be nice, I'm like, being nice gets boring for me.
Not mean, sorry. I think most women, I'm gonna use y'all. Well, I'll use my wife as an example.
I'm direct.
But y'all are soft though. Y'all are soft.
Really?
y'all like, and I don't mean soft in a pejorative sense. I mean like y'all are caring. Like I can tell like Whitney when she finds her man, like she's gonna like heart emojis in her eyes and let's go out. And, you know what I mean? Like, and I think a lot of dudes mess up that opportunity by doing dumb shit.
He's gonna have fun here because I'm funny. We be having fun on Zoom.
I think you are funny. I think you could do stand up. If you just like told stories.
I don't think I could do stand up. It just comes naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
I think stand up will be like, that'll create the shy person in me.
So
because the attention's on me.
I don't mean like stand up. What is it? Like amateur night. Amateur night. Because I think yes, improv. And not even improv. All you got to do is just like tell a story about a situation, and it would just be funny. You wouldn't even have to write a script.
I'm giving y'all 5 more minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
This is good, but
you want to do improv night?
Yep. Throw out a random word.
Not right now. I'm talking about
kumquat.
That's a fruit. I heard it's good. Never had it before.
But that's not how my funny work. I don't think my funny don't work like that. It like random.
Whitney will randomly ask somebody to bring her a dragon on Facebook.
And then this boy gonna say, get a Komodo dragon. Like, no, dumbass. That's not the dragon I want. I want a real dragon.
He told you to get a kimono dragon?
Yeah. Yo, I asked ChatGPT where to find my dragon.
Where it told you?
Petco. And I cussed out. I say, now you're doing dumb shit. Like, I need the one that spits out the flames.
The Bible said they existed.
If we believe everything else in the Bible, why can't I believe my dragon's real?
No, the dragon is real.
Could y'all date an atheist?
What?
Could y'all date an atheist?
No.
If that nigga come and he say, oh God, he ain't an atheist.
Oh my God.
I want to know what an atheist says when they come. And depending on what they say, they may be an atheist.
I'm so done with you.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. But you know what? I've never met a real atheist, so I don't know what... They don't believe in no God. Like, they don't believe nothing, no God, no nothing.
So I hesitate to do this because I don't call myself an atheist because I'm not an asshole to people that believe. My wife's a Christian.
So I can't date an atheist, but I will respect it. Yeah. Like, I respect everybody for your beliefs.
What y'all believe?
Because it works in my relationship.
What does it believe?
Nothing.
It's not a belief system.
There is no God. Everybody's a God.
Well,
am I atheist?
Nah, I don't know.
But you said everybody's a God? But I think I'm just like a drop of God.
I think it's, for me, it's...
I'm an atheist?
I don't...
Let's see.
Yes. I think I say too much.
It's a person who disbelieves or lack belief in the existence of gods or gods. There is no gods. Everybody's a god.
But you think everybody's a god, so you're not an atheist.
That's not the definition of atheist.
What's the definition?
No, that you believe everybody is a god. I just for me, it's I'm very scientific.
Okay, scientifically, how did we get here on Earth? It was evolution, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, about 4.5 billion years of evolution.
I don't believe that it's impossible for you. The thing that I never understood is, what do you mean, like, I can't believe in God and can't believe in evolution at the same time? Like, I'm supposed to believe that all of a sudden an elk just appeared. I don't think an elk just appeared. I do think, like, all of these minerals in this whole wide world, this motherfucker started cooking. Let him cook. And he cooked. Hi, how are you? I don't think he, like, blinked his eyes and a motherfucker was there.
But do you mind if I click real quick?
Mm-hmm.
So evolutionary theory is different. Like I do have a background in biology.
Oh, tell me.
Right?
Okay.
So, but that's a whole different conversation. We can have that. But like the concept of God for me, I have like a metaphor or a story to kind of explain it to people. At one point, we were all stuck in a cave. and then we saw shadows, right? And those shadows were gods to us. We didn't know what they were. Just these images on the wall. Then one day somebody opened up the cave, and they saw the sun, and they saw the sun casting light on people, and we understood what the shadows was. But then God became the person on the mountain in the clouds, because we didn't know what that was. And then one day somebody climbed up that mountain, and we understood.
So basically, God is the unknown.
And that's a concept called God of the gaps. You know, so I mean, I don't say that there couldn't be a God. I just don't concern myself with that question.
I don't feel like that's an atheist ideology.
I mean, it's atheist is kind of a nebulous term.
Yeah,
You know
I think
mean?
it is the void.
It could be whatever. I mean, I even if you believe God created Earth, like I think belief is a beautiful thing because it grounds people that need it.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I've had the opportunity to listen to Whitney witness about her relationship with God, like it's beautiful to me the way she talks to God.
Who do you talk to in the car?
Who do I talk to? I'm crazy. I talk to myself.
So you don't think you're talking to your version of God? You don't think you're talking to you talking to yourself and you have consciousness of self?
So see, Taylor, I grew up in Catholic school.
Okay.
So if I was to subscribe to the Catholic school religion,
I have to go through the priest to talk to God.
There should be no, it's a sin to say that we're gods ourselves, right? Right?
I ain't no sin. I'm a sinner.
Blasphemy.
Yeah. Oh, for real? I'm a blasphemous.
But I mean, well, it depends on your religion.
Yeah.
But,
So I feel like I can coexist with all religions, atheists, Buddhists, Catholics, whatever you believe, as long as you don't change my belief. Because there was a point in time where me and God was beefing. But an atheist is a person who doesn't believe in a God. What happens is because it's supposed to happen to them. The right and wrong theory.
Oh.
So like karma. If something bad happens to you, it's probably your karma. That's what they believe. They don't believe like God wanted to show you this lesson. If you fall in love, you were supposed to fall in love. They don't believe that God was the reason.
I clearly am like 6 religions rolled up into one. Mm-hmm. Clearly.
You could be. I mean, some of my Catholic school teachings I believe in. So I can probably be a little bit atheist because there was a time when we were beefing and it was Crips and Bloods with me and God.
Well, you can't say you was an atheist if it was Crips and Bloods because you was fighting God. So you still believed.
At that, I was fighting the theory of God at that time.
like, why would God?
If you are the God who you say
you are,
you are.
Why did you do these things? Mm-hmm. So I
so
think
to
about
me, it was
that,
like
though.
maybe you don't really exist because maybe now my family led me astray. Because if you are who you say you are,
then why slavery? This? Why kids being raped? Why women being kidnapped today?
You have the power to turn. You fucking flooded everything and let Noah and his one little animals. Well, his 2 animals of each. 2 of each. Mm-hmm. Get on that boat. Why continue to let bad things happen?
That's an excellent question.
That's for the next episode.
Book.